There's a fear about being alone. Like, am I going to be alone forever? I don't know what's coming out for me. This is really hurting my heart for you, Divine Feminine. If this is truly how you're feeling, and it's okay to be honest with yourself here. I'll send you a really big hug because I know that you will not be. And it could be just the deepest fear. That's what it is. It's like, will I ever have this happy home life? Will I ever have this Four of Wands? The Four of Wands is that union type of energy. Is it lost forever? You know, will I ever have a chance at true happiness in love? Hi everyone, welcome back to Turning Tides Tarot. My name is Alishia. We're going to get a reading for Divine Feminine. Of course, if you resonate with this title and you're not Divine Feminine, you're more than welcome here. I want to focus this reading, before I even call in Spirit, I want to focus on what is new, especially if you are a detaching Divine Feminine, okay? I know there's a lot of crazy-ish going on right now in Twin Flame Collective, so I want to get something for those of you who are not necessarily interested in union with your twin, okay? So let's just call in Spirit and get a reading for you all, okay? All right. I'm calling on Spirit with so much love and so much gratitude. I ask for divine guidance as I interpret these messages. May they help us all on our journey towards our highest and greatest good. I'm asking for love, joy, peace, abundance, and protection for myself, for you, and for all beings on the planet at this time. Thank you so much, Spirit. And thank you, Divine Feminine, for being here. So let's just get an almost personal, something new. What can the detaching Divine Feminine look forward to? Let's get it. What can the detaching Divine Feminine look forward to, please, Spirit? Whoop, what do we have? What do we have? The Queen of Swords. That's pretty much the detached Divine Feminine energy as far as I'm concerned as a reader. The Queen of Swords has been through hell and back. They have been hurt. They have been wounded, but you know what? They made it through. They're strong as hell. They also have very clear boundaries set up for themselves, okay? They're not going to let anybody come in who does not have pure intention towards them. The Queen of Swords is awesome. She's so awesome. Okay, feminine energy here, very strong. Going to allow someone to come in and speak. Great listener, but the bullshit detector is on high alert, okay? No one's going to trick this Queen of Swords. No one. So you have a very strong boundary. Let's see what's coming up. What's coming up? Is there anything going to penetrate that boundary? I don't think so. Not unless they're pure. Pure intention, pure hearted, okay? Detaching with the swords, okay? Using your head, making head over heart decisions and trying to detach from your emotions, okay? You're not letting your heart lead the way this time because it has, oh, I hate saying this, but it's led you astray in the past, you know? Like, I am a heart-centered type of person. I have Cancer and Leo and Sag in my chart. Super heavy. Cancer, very open, very loving. But, you know, once you've been burned so many times, yeah, it's important to set very clear and strong boundaries for yourself. So congratulations, this is what's going on. Oh, Divine Feminine, the detaching Divine Feminine, we have you up in your head a little bit worried. Why are you so worried? Are you stressed out? Are you anxious? Is there a fear here that you'll never find love again? I hope that's not the case, but let's find out because I know that you will. I know that you will, okay? What do we have here? The Moon, drowning in deep emotions. You're almost afraid of the unknown. You know, and there's no shame in that. You know, you've been doing the same thing or perhaps longing for your twin for quite some time or even just being on this journey, you know. You've been down to the depths is what I'm picking up here. There also is a bit of a fear of the unknown. I feel like it's almost become a habit to even check up on tarot readings or check up on, you know, it's releasing the twin, releasing the masculine or whoever it is for you here. Yeah. There's a fear about being alone. Like, am I going to be alone forever? I don't know what's coming out for me. This is really hurting my heart for you, Divine Feminine. If this is truly how you're feeling, and it's okay to be honest with yourself here. I'll send you a really big hug because I know that you will not be. And it could be just the deepest fear. That's what it is. It's like, will I ever have this happy home life? Will I ever have this Four of Wands? The Four of Wands is that union type of energy. Is it lost forever? You know, will I ever have a chance at true happiness in love? Some of you could be just at this point in time where it feels like some of you may be giving up on love or giving up on the dream here. Definitely accepting and giving up on union with this person, with your the person you believe to be your divine masculine. But look at the bottom of the deck. I just peeped at it. We have the Star. So this is a very important time for you for healing. And I think you already know that. Yeah, strength. You are standing in your strength. I get a very strong message with strength. Four of Swords, not surprising. This is healing. This is healing. This is meditation. This is tapping in, doing some self-care, self-love, okay? And this reading is going to be self-care Saturday, okay? So, you know, even when a message is difficult, or even when you're going through something very difficult, and, you know, sometimes we feel the pain, and it's important and it's necessary for us to feel it in order to heal it. Also with strength, very important message here is to allow allow space and allow yourself to be kind to yourself. Knowing and kind and compassionate is really what I want to say here, because knowing that there was a reason, okay? There was a reason why this happened. It did make you stronger. It did help you truly know your value. It helped you put up strong boundaries. You know, I'm not here to say this is your fault or you did anything wrong. Absolutely not the case here, Divine Feminine. I mean, we all take accountability and responsibility for the part that we play, of course. I'm not negating that here. It's just, you know, before you are able to have this brand new beginning here in love, in life, in general, there is just this need to be kind to yourself, okay? Be kind to yourself. It's been really rough here. So if you need to take a day off and cry about it, do it. Do it. No shame in that. Let it all out, okay? Because I do see and feel some very deep emotions here. It's hurt, it's pain, and it's sadness. And there's a fear attached to all of that, like surrounding, will I ever have true happiness? The answer is yes, you will. Yes, you will. This situation is actually raising your consciousness. It's raising your vibration. The healing and the work that you are doing is hella important, okay? It is making you a stronger person. It is actually strengthening you, and you are well on your way towards a new beginning. So don't give up. Please don't give up, Divine Feminine. You just need some time and space to heal, okay? And just get back to feeling like you're on solid ground again, all right? So if you are already there and you've already been through this situation, been through it, it almost might seem like another dark night of the soul here for you, but I promise you it's not going to be as intense as maybe some previous dark nights in the past. I feel like this is more of a grief. If you have to hold a funeral for the masculine or something, like, I'm not even kidding, like some kind of ceremonial exercise could be very, very helpful for you, so that you can let it all out and truly work on releasing, okay? Also, positive affirmations are always going to help you stay positive when looking out to the future, because I am getting a little bit of fear here that there's a deep worry. And even if we don't want to acknowledge it to ourselves or even anyone else, that's okay. I feel like sometimes late at night there is a fear that's like, I'm always going to be alone, and that's not the case. That is absolutely not the case here. So please don't give up on love. All right. Okay, let's just go right into it then and see what's coming up next for you with this new beginning, okay? After you get through the healing, after you do, you know, it's like this one last piece of the puzzle, it feels like, because, you know, it's been very difficult here. The Tower, you're going to have a sudden change. It is going to come out of nowhere. And I feel like you're not going to see it coming, okay? Just when the time is right, okay? Divine timing here. Divine timing. Hold out, do the healing work, you know, and try to stay positive and keep raising that vibration, okay? Keep working on the healing. Here we have the Queen of Wands. You will get your fire back. You will get that passion back. You will get that inspiration back. You may even have an idea hit you out of nowhere for a brand new journey, a brand new path here, something to take a risk. This could have to do with mission work. It could have to do with just being divinely guided and inspired to do something new, do something brand new. An idea is going to come at you, and it's going to make you feel alive again. You know, it really truly is. Okay, it's going to bring back joy and just light that fire within again. Okay, we have the Ten of Swords. Yes. You know why I say yes? The Ten of Swords. Okay, first we started off with that Nine of Swords, right? So 9, 10 progression. We like to see that. 10 is an energy of completion, the worst being over, and the dawn of a new day just around the corner. Okay, you can see the sun rising up. Okay, looking out to the future, knowing that the worst is now behind you, and it is time to start something new, completely new, completely new. I hope we get into that here. Of course, it'll be a little bit different for each and every one of you tuning in, but hopefully we can get a vibe here. We have the Ace of Swords. Again, I feel like you're going to get some type of divine inspiration. Some idea is going to hit you. You're going to all of a sudden see the truth, know what you have to do, gain clarity, gain insight on this new path, what you are to do next. Okay. Yeah, with the Ten of Swords, I just want to say, you know, it's behind you now. It's behind you now. You've done the healing. Okay. It's being released. You are seeing a new path very clearly now, knowing exactly what it is you have to be doing. Okay. So what is next here? What is next on this new beginning? You can see clearly now. Yeah, I just picked up that song. I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. So now it's like you know the path. You will see things very clearly, and it's going to hit you. It's going to hit you. It's going to require a little bit of studying here, okay? It's going to require you, and I feel like this is where you're going to become inspired here. And yeah, Eight of Wands. Things are going to happen very quickly. Okay, once you get that lightning strike, that idea, whatever it is, it's going to set fire to your soul again, and you will be so inspired to chase after it. You might even go back to school. Some of you may learn something completely new, something that is outside of your comfort zone here. But again, you feel called to do something new here. Okay, you feel called to study. You are very excited to get started. Now, again, perhaps for some of you, there may be a fear or an insecurity. Maybe I'm too old to go back to school. Maybe, you know, maybe it's not going to work out. Or what if I, you know, it doesn't work and I take this risk? Okay, this is not, wow. 3 8s in a row, 888, which is good. 8 is a very, very strong number. It's connected to strength here. We've got that here. This is part of your loop. This is part of your cycle here. It's time to break a pattern. It's time to step outside of your comfort zone. It's time to put some of these limiting beliefs that have been keeping you trapped. It's time to toss them in the trash, okay? And I know easier said than done, but because you are learning something new, it can be kind of scary. Some folks, you know, some of you may be going back to school at the 8 of Pentacles here. 888. We got 3 8s in a row. We've got 3 8s in a row and 8 of the Strength. So I'm not a numerology specialist here, but I can tell you that 8 is a very, very powerful number. If anyone wants to enlighten me, feel free to do so, to get right down to it, what the 8 can represent here. I just know that it is very, very strong. I know it represents this loop, this infinity and completion. It's very spiritual here. It's a calling. It's a calling, and it's strength. Okay, you can do this. You can absolutely do this, but it is going to take it. Things are going to move very quickly, and I feel like there's a bit of a warning here that you may easily fall into a way of thinking that will hold you back. Again, any fear or insecurities coming up here, work through them, work through them, push through them. I understand that for some folks, most folks, I'm not sure, change can be quite uncomfortable, but I feel like it is part of what you are doing, transmuting this energy with temperance here, taking a really shitty situation and turning it into mission fuel. This is going to fuel you. The pain, the suffering, the, just the garbage, everything that you've gone through here on this whole twin flame journey that has, it feels like it tore you down, but this is you taking those bricks. Taking those bricks and rebuilding your platform. Okay. You just feel like, especially here with the Tower, like there is an energy of just being broken down to nothing. And sometimes that, that is actually a good thing, because now you know what you want, what you don't want, what you're going to build, how you're going to rebuild it. You can really build your life brand new. Like, okay, this is how it feels. It's like a clean slate here. Okay. And you're using this painful situation of the past to fuel your new journey. Okay. So you're using it. It's like this beautiful determination that I'm seeing to just put your head down, do the work. You are extremely focused here on creating something beautiful in your life and knowing that you are strong enough. Okay. If you can get through this twin flame thing, I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy. I'm telling you that much. I really, truly wouldn't. It is very difficult. It does not always mean a romantic ending for everybody. For some, it does. For not for everyone here. And it breaks us down. It really does break us down, but it also makes us a hell of a lot stronger. We knew when we signed up to come to the 3D here, we knew when we signed up for this twin flame journey, because we signed up for it, we knew we were strong enough, and we knew we'd be able to get through it. Your soul knew that you could do this, and your soul, your higher soul, is relying on you to get to work. Okay, there is something that you are divinely guided to do in this life. Okay, doesn't matter how big or how small it may appear, it's going to be different for everyone, but your unique contribution, even if it is just you being you and surviving what you've survived, that is a ripple effect. It's going to you have no idea how freaking special you are, okay? And how much your light shines and affects others even just around you, okay? All right, so a little lecture there on how freaking amazing and awesome you are, okay? Don't friggin' forget it. Don't forget it. You are amazing, okay? So there is something that you're going to be working on here, and you're just going to pour all of your heart and soul and time and energy and love into it. Speaking of love, let's see if we can peep a little bit of something here for the detaching divine feminine. Okay, is there anything new coming up in love to look forward to? The High Priestess. Haha, funny spirit. High Priestess says, we'll see. We'll see. It's a bit of a mystery right now. Okay. Yes. We have the 10. I love seeing the 10 of Wands here too. We're putting the difficult, heavy energy in the past. We are walking away from these emotional investments. Okay. We are putting it all to bed. We're done. We're detached. Okay. We're walking away. We're no longer focused on that. We're focused on the future, what's coming in, our success, our goals, our dreams, our happiness. We're doing this flying solo at the moment. It is so important because you have the strength to take care of yourself, to do everything good for yourself, you don't really need anyone else. And this is what this is saying. It's maybe Spirit is saying, you know what, maybe not even focus on love. It'll happen when it's going to happen. With the High Priestess here, it's a mystery, focusing on getting right by yourself, standing on your own 2 feet, feeling good enough on your own. This is pre-Empress type of energy, the 9 of Pentacles. A lot of readers will call it that, and I totally agree. The 9 of Pentacles comes, the 9 of Pentacles is like we've got everything that we need. We have our money right. We feel stable. We have our career. We have our mission. We have our goal. We have, complete independence, and we feel good. We feel good with that, right? And isn't that the age-old saying, like when you feel good alone and you're doing your own thing, and that's usually when love comes knocking on the door, right? So there's that High Priestess, and of course the Hierophant. I'll tell you, oh I got a little something underneath the deck here. The Hierophant. I was just about to say, no need to worry. Your next connection will be something solid, something stable, something long-term with the Hierophant here. Also, it will be a highly spiritual connection. A highly spiritual connection with somebody who has done their work, somebody who is connected to spirit, somebody that you're not going to have to necessarily teach. They may even be more spiritually advanced than you. Okay, this is what I'm picking up on. And then underneath that, I saw the King of Pentacles. And I'll tell you, out of all of the kings in the deck, the King of Pentacles is by far my favorite. I like the King of Pentacles more than I like the Emperor. I'll tell you the truth. The King of Pentacles is wise, is mature, amazing support, loves to support. They support their family. They've got their business. They've got their money. Like, not that money is the thing. They're just settled. You know, they're settled. They're completely settled. They're loyal. You know, they're not going to mess around. You know, this is somebody who takes life and love very seriously. Okay, represents the earth signs here. We do have heavy Taurus vibe. Okay, for some of you, it doesn't have to be, but it is that, you know, they like the creature comforts, you know, they take care of their home, their family. It's just very much, for me personally, it's my favorite king. It's my favorite king. That's somebody who I feel like, you know, for me, I would like to have a King of Pentacles in my life, right? I wouldn't settle for anything less. Nope. And it's yeah, it's just letting me know here to let you know that the next person is going to be the best person. Okay, the next is going to be the best, but of course, as long as you're not rushing into it, just snatching up the next person that comes along, you know, this is going to be a very highly spiritual connection here, and it comes when you are okay. When you are okay, when you have done the healing, when you've come to peace with the situation, when you are feeling good and focused and established on your own and back to you is what I'm getting here. Back to you, back to spirit, back to just honoring and feeling good on a soul level, okay? On a soul level. Right now we have the Six of Swords coming up because I feel like there's still a little bit of a reluctance. You know, a detaching divine feminine goes through stages, ups and downs, you know, wanting to release, not wanting to, wanting, you know, wishing things were different, you know, going through fears, going through doubts and all the things. You will get through this time, okay? And you will be so much better for it. There is a lot of beauty. There is a lot of abundance coming in love. I just saw 2211 on the clock as I was saying that here for you, Divine Feminine. I just want to get, I have this pile of about, I would say about 3 of Dorian Virtue's angel answers and messages and mermaids and all the things, 3 oracle decks combined into one, just to see if we get any messages here that you may need to hear. Let's start pulling those out now. We've got this one, friendship. Maybe not rushing right into trying to rush in to find another partner. You know, this is the advice of, you know, there is a fear of being alone. It came up right at the beginning. There's a fear of being alone, and Spirit's asking you to actually embrace being alone. Learn how to enjoy spending time with yourself. And I feel like by the end of this, you know, you will have made a lot of new friends, and I feel like a friendship could develop into something more. And that's a really good basis for a partner. Okay, so getting happy, you know, getting happy with spending time on your own here. Okay, and not fearing being alone, but embracing that. Okay, because it's really, if you don't love spending time with yourself, then who the hell else is going to love spending time with you? And I don't mean to be rude, but that's the case, right? And I feel like most of you know that intuitively or just logically, but there's something there that's coming up here. Okay, we have intention. This will give you a lot of time, especially if you are keeping your energy to yourself, keeping your sexual energy to yourself. It's very powerful when you are trying to create something new. remaining celibate. I'm not forcing it on anybody, but I'm saying sexual energy is actually life force, and it actually gives you that drive. Okay. You may find that when you spend it, you get tired or not motivated or whatever, right? So there's that. But putting positive intention into whatever you're doing, having friendships is actually really going to allow you to know the kinds of qualities that you are looking for in a partner. You get to meet all kinds of different people, and then you're not really pigeonholing yourself into, you know, a situation or getting caught up or needing to reheal from something else, someone else. Hold on one second here. Sorry for the interruption, y'all. Okay, let's get another energy here. Okay, where were we? We have divine magic. Extra magical energy surrounds your situation right now. Expect miracles. You are in for some beautiful divine blessings, divine feminine. All right, I feel like you are on the right track. You're doing what's necessary here. And I feel like, you are going to be so much better off for all of this healing work that you've been doing. Set your sights higher. Set your sights higher, okay? We have increase your standards and expect more for yourself. Do not settle, okay? Do not settle. And I feel like that goes with intention. Putting out the intention, knowing what you're looking for, knowing and not settling for anything less. For some of you, that King of Pentacles, I know that resonates for me. Personally, I don't settle. I don't see union happening between my twin and myself. I just don't. And I don't care. I've left it up to the divine at this point in time, and it's taken a lot for me to get to that space. We've had so many false starts, so many, whatever, it's just, I don't like to even get into it, but I'll tell you, I have definitely raised my standards here. I definitely will not settle for anything less than what ticks off my boxes here, what makes me feel good. Divine masculine or not, if they're not there at this point in time or ever, then I'm okay with that. I like my own company, I'm excited to do what I do and help others. And I feel like I'm on mission and, this is what I'm supposed to be doing. And I'm not so much worried about love. I know it's going to happen when it's going to happen here. So I hope for all of you, you can get to this space. I'm not trying to gloat or anything. I've been through hell and back too. But it is a beautiful feeling. It really truly is when you are working through the healing and when you get to a point where you just don't give a care. Okay, so if you're already there, congratulations. We have what came out here. We have perfect timing. It'll all happen in perfect timing, okay? This is the right time for you to move forward. Absolutely, this is what you're doing, okay? We have positive energy. Surround yourself with positive people and situations. Avoid negativity. Also avoid any tarot readings that are going to pull you back in. And I pick up on so many different collectives. So if this reading is for you, don't take it personally. I'm still trying to help. Everybody's in a different spot. We pick up on different collectives all the time. And I'm here to deliver messages for whoever needs them, okay? So if you see even on my channel a reading that's like, oh, this is going to happen and that this reading is for you and you're meant to detach at this point in time, then maybe not click on it, maybe not check that out, because you want to just surround yourself with positive energy, positive messages, things that are going to encourage you, things that are going to inspire you. Really be careful of the content you are absorbing, okay, or consuming. Okay, so it doesn't throw you off track, okay? We have celebration, okay? Celebration, I love it. There will be celebration. You will get your own mojo back. You will feel like, just like your regular self, but better, okay? And I really do hope and pray that this message has hit you in some type of way where it helps, or, just however, if you needed it, if you don't, if you loved it, if you hated it, you know what to do. Thumbs up, thumbs down, subscribe, all the things, write a comment. Let me just get one more affirmation here for you. Actually, you know what? I'm going to pick up this Rebel deck because it's kind of fun. It's kind of fun. It's sassy. I like it, but We have don't talk to anyone, don't look at anyone. Okay, you need some fucking time alone, and you know why. Shut up. That's great. Don't talk to anyone, don't look at anyone. You need some fucking time alone, and you know why. And then we have rebel, because fuck it. I feel like that fits. Okay. I feel like that was it. All right, so let's get one of these other ones. Okay, don't look at anyone, don't talk to anyone. So funny. Okay, we have unlimited potential. Yeah, that's right. I choose to live a life to my blah 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 blah. I choose to live a life of my fullest potential. I trust that this will draw me towards experiences and people that support my growth and accomplishment. Tuning into this frequency, I now reach higher heights, setting your sights higher, than I ever thought possible. Knowing that's an option, why would I have ever tuned into anything else? Why would you have ever tuned into anything else? And I feel like, have compassion with yourself, because it brought you to where you are or where you are headed. Okay, this all happened to make you stronger. And I'm sending you so much love. I hope this has been of help. I'm going to stop babbling on and just post the video. Cheers.